This is Tom Andy again. This is part two. I had this big bowl-shaped piece of driftwood in here, and a couple other ones, and for about a month, and changed the water out, and it just darkened the water to the point with tannins that you wouldn't even be able to really see the fish in there. So I decided to pull the big pieces out, and instead I have this one long crooked piece here that I actually had in my 75-gallon tank for a long time. So that's in there held down by a rock. There goes a little frog there in the center. I don't know where the other one's at. It's hanging out here. There's several different species of frogs here and native to this area in New York. I'm not sure what species that is. I have to see the whole body out of the water. But it's, we live several miles from any body of water. Oh, there's the other one. Where's it at? Where's he at? Right there, you can see it. There's the other frog. It's a little greener on the head and brown around the eyes. But it showed up a couple of weeks after this one here did. Where'd you go? It showed up a couple of weeks after this one. And they'll come out of the pond and catch bugs up here in my flower beds and hop back in. It's just crazy that they showed up. I don't know if the birds got them here. Some birds dropped them off. Here's a little better look at this one. You can see the back legs. But yeah, two freebies here from Mother Nature. They showed up before the fish did, and they've gone through a couple of water changes in here that I did. I put some dechlorinator, of course, and some live bacteria in here, and probably introduced who knows what's in the lake by bringing these two big plants in. They're pretty good size, you can see. So they're native, and those plants get through the winters here in New York. And so I'm excited to see if they'll make it through this winter. But yeah, they are giving the frogs and the fish a lot of cover, and it's all going well in here. I put some ram's horn snails from my 75-gallon tank. I got a little bit of an outbreak of them, so I've been putting a bunch of them in here. And I've got these biocylinders. These are growing algae out here. Some of those are in that filter up there, and in the pond filter itself with some black bio balls and some sponge filter, a coarse and a medium sponge filter. So yeah, these little bluegill can grow and live in here for several years. And I want to go to another lake around here and see if I can get a second species, maybe pumpkin seed or something, another type of sunfish, and maybe a few little crayfish, minnows, whatever, and get it in here. I'm gonna give my back a little bit of a break. I tore it up really bad, and so I still have a lot of stone work to do. around the pond and shorten this hose up and get all this tightened up. And I think maybe I can use this piece of dome shaped driftwood as it's so big that I can put that over the spillway and hide that and just have it, the water coming out of the front of this. Pretty sure I can make that work. It's definitely big enough and tall enough and the right size to house that upside down on where it's domed. And I added these big rivered rocks. There's some really nice colored ones in here. I added those the other day, and that gives it a nice look. And in fact, I might do something over here, stack some more big pieces of slate and maybe use this stump. I have a second one over there. It's actually even nicer. And let that stick up out of the water over here. And I can use the sand and the dirt to fill in around here and in the back and just let plants grow in there. And I think this is going to shape up really nice, and I can put a second one on the same style, 125 gallon, over here in this corner, and have my pumps and stuff over here. And there's plenty of rock and stuff to do that with. I want to get that second pond in here and going fairly soon, maybe next month, and get some fish in here. So these are basically North American cichlids, these little bluegill. My understanding, they're little North American native cichlids. And I've wanted to have some cichlids, but I didn't want to get a big tank for cichlids in the house. So I don't have room for large cichlids in the house. Plus I've already got 7 or 8 aquariums in the house. But yeah, these are some pretty little fish. You can see. And they're very healthy, and they're eating. They gobbled up all these flying ants, flying ants, and other little bugs, winged bugs. They broke the water top. They came up and grabbed them. And the little first bites for small fish. Food, it's good for them. It's a lot of protein, help them grow fast and big and healthy. So I'll be making some more videos here in my aquariums indoors, and I appreciate you guys hanging in there, my subscribers. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks.